Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Ryan Lives. This week we've been talking all about tracking your journey, and today we're going to talk about tips and tricks to get the most out of your tracking your journey so that you get what works best for you hammered down. I'm on my walk. I'm actually at 4,000 steps, so I'm actually pretty good for today start wise, and we're going to go crush it here. Let's go. You guys know what I always say, you got to be disciplined, committed, and consistent. Well, when it comes to tracking, one of the number one things you got to do is you got to be consistent. Whether you're doing a daily or weekly, I wouldn't suggest monthly, that's too big of a gap, but whether you're doing it daily or weekly, be consistent. Marking down the data on a consistent basis will show you your progress or lack thereof. We just ran into a nice couple of workers trying to figure out a fire hydrant issue, and they were petting Arlo, loving them all up. And of course Arlo was like, I'll stay here. I'm like, no, you're coming with me, bro. There he is. Okay, when you're setting goals, you've got to use the old acronym of SMART, S-M-A-R-T goals. In our case for fitness, you really want to be specific. So for example, don't say I want to get fit. You should say I want to walk 10,000 steps a day, or I want to lose 5 pounds in a month. So set a specific goal, something that is measurable, because that's the key when you're setting goals, is you got to set something that you can actually track and measure, and then see your progress. So I think one of the best things I've instituted from a health and wellness standpoint, really even productivity, is a habit tracker. I have a little habit tracker. If you guys are interested in that habit tracker, click the link down below. I'll get it to you emailed for free. As you guys have probably seen earlier on the channel, but maybe not, maybe you're new here. I use my activity app on my Apple phone to track all my steps. My watch helps collect them, but I use the phone. So that's another way that I do it. So the habit tracker, and then the apps on the phone. As you know, my specific goals are to walk 10,000 steps 3 days a week, to walk at least 7,000 2 days a week, and on the 7,000 step days to do body weight movements. And so far this week, this will be, I think, day 3 in a row of 10. So starting tomorrow, body weight movements. The other thing you got to do is you got to celebrate your small wins. Every single step forward is a step forward, right? And it's a big win, especially in a long journey. Like, it took me a lot of years to put on all this extra weight. It's going to take me a lot of years to get it off. So I got to celebrate the victories as they come, one little one at a time. So celebrate those small victories, everybody. Another big key is to stay flexible. I'm not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect. We're all going to try things, and they're going to work for a little while, and then they're going to fall apart. Or they're going to work forever. You don't know. So you need to stay flexible. If you have something you're doing, and it is working great, keep doing it. If you have something you're working and it's not working great, don't beat yourself up. Just make a change. It's very important to understand that what you're doing in the first year or month, or we'll say stage of your fitness journey, is not what you'll be doing at the end. So obviously things are going to change. You got to be flexible. That would be one of the biggest tips I'd have for anybody really on any journey, fitness or otherwise. So stay flexible. There's my tips and tricks, my top 4. Be consistent, number 1. Number 2, be specific. So, you know what I mean? Be specific. Number 3, celebrate the victories. Life is too short to let something good pass by without a good old-fashioned cheat day. And then, of course, stay flexible. The more wins you have, the more you celebrate, the more cheat days you're going to have, the more you need to be flexible and adjust your plan. Maybe turn those cheat days down a little. But anyway, those are my top 4 tips. Yes, I forgot to mention, yesterday I did 10,241 steps. That is 2 big days in a row. This is going great. I'm recording for only one reason, and that is it is crazy windy right now, and I'm curious how my microphones are doing. If they're doing great, if this sounds amazing, then there's a link down below for the microphones. You guys should buy them too. I am Ryan from Ryan Lives. I appreciate you guys being on the journey with me. You know the deal. Hit all the buttons down below. Like, subscribe, share, dislike, bell. I don't know what the other ones are anymore. I gotta really learn what they are. Anyway, hit all the buttons. Join me on this journey. Hope you guys really enjoyed this week's topic of tracking your progress, and we will be back next week with a new topic. Tomorrow I'm going to dive into my nutrition for the week, and boy, am I out of whack. All right, see you guys later. Thanks, bye. Oh, but this way, bud. Come on. When you're setting goals, you got to use the old corporate jargon of SMART goals. You know, specific, measurable, achievable, trackable. Relevant, I think's the last one. ASMART. I don't know. Anyway, SMART goals. Nope, start over.